Out to cover, out to cover. Unlucky. Brandon King, good effort. Would have been a Republic Bank Classic catch if he'd held on.
Those make all the difference. Just talking about fielding. Putting pressure on key players. Got there, King he did. Got two hands to it. Saw this the other night in Trinidad and Tobago at the Queen's Park Oval. Yeah, I'm with you, Hasan Ali. Very frustrating. Want to keep the foot on the throat.
Excellent delivery from Hasan Ali. You talk about Nicholas Purana and his power. The other thing you've got to be very wary of is that he scores in different areas. In addition to that power, he can score, he can scoop over short, fine leg. I've seen him do it at times. He can play the reverse over or past third man.
D-star, wouldn't he, if he'd taken that? Well, this is cute. You're right about Parnell, though. He can strike it. 25 in the first match the Tridents played when they beat Jamaica in Lauderhill. He's a pretty handy guy to come in, Wayne Parnell, coming in here at 8. He and Akil Hossain towards the end in that first match in Lauderhill for the Tridents. They beat the Talawas by 12 runs. And it was those runs from Akil Hossain and Parnell that they put on a decent partnership. So 25 from him on that day. Meanwhile, Parnell's also been taking wickets. Took 3 for 28 against St. Lucia.
Just looking at the field here, because we talked about maybe bowling full and wide to Pollard. And that's what Hasan Ali did the first ball of this over. He pushed his mid-off back to long off. So he's got protection straight down the ground. He's got top of your screen, top left, a third man as well. So I think that's generally how he might approach it in the short term again. Full and wide, take the breeze out of the equation on the leg side. There is a man down the ground. So that's smart. That is smart field setting and bowling to your field.
He didn't take the single either. And doing a bit of stretching as the skipper. He hit the sweep, but he's battling with either a hammy or maybe even an adductor, inside adductor. Doing a lot of stretching. And he's had some leg issues in the past, of course. Kieron Pollard. Brilliant bowling this. Said to me back in Trinidad and Tobago recently, Hasan Ali, so frustrated the ball was wet, and so Bish, he couldn't quite get his Yorker going. And so it was slipping, and he was bowling low full tosses and missing his secret length. But here, it's so dry, and he's so keen to get those Yorkers in.
Danny, isn't he just, he shows such a level of maturity for a 23-year-old. You know, he's bowling just magnificently. Yorker again. Oh. Now Pollard is very, very quick thinking there. Pollard wanted to get down the end. Devon Thomas had a shy at the stumps, both set of stumps actually.
Can we appeal to the Pakistan board to leave some of these players out there for a lot longer?
I don't want to get into a little bit of this as well, Bish. What were those NOCs? I thought they were staying. They got given the green light. Now they've got to go back. And he's not going to go back because the poles have been broken and the skipper comes through.
Pollard was really quick there, alert to that scenario.
Oh, he signaled wide. I thought it hit something. The umpire has already signaled wide. Hasan Ali cannot believe it. Hasan Ali is livid. Mohamed Hafiz is livid. Devon Thomas is livid. What are you doing, Johan Klota, is there asking?
Let's hit something, isn't it? And Chris Gale is quite right here to ask. Have a look. Well, I tell you what, if he hasn't hit that, then he's LBW.
Absolutely, looking at that, I thought that first time real time, I wondered if he'd clipped the pad or the blade. Not only is it gone for the runs, they get an extra delivery that could, in technical terms, cost you the game. That extra ball, what if this disappears for 4 or 6?
Squeezed away, should only be 1. Parnell will keep strike for the beginning of the last over, 1-5-3 for 6.
Now they're looking for the pass score here. They're trying to... Oh, that's LBW. That is smashing into Midland leg for me. If there's no woodwork involved, that would be smashing into the...